From my own life, I've learned that lessons come in many forms. Some are professional, some are academic or scientific, and some are purely about life itself. I've always been someone who loves to learn. Whether I'm good at it or not is beside the point. Learning genuinely brings me joy, real joy. If I go a day without challenging my mind, without testing my memory, without pushing my thinking, I feel like something is missing. If you love sports or exercise, you'll understand this immediately. If you play soccer, tennis, badminton, or lift weights regularly, you know that feeling. Miss a few days, and your body feels restless. Miss a week at the gym, and you feel sluggish, uncomfortable, off. For me, learning is the same, but mentally. If I don't study, observe, or pay attention to the world, something feels wrong. I'm not saying this to elevate myself. This isn't about ego. It's simply a habit. And here's the truth about habits. Once you do something hundreds or thousands of times, it no longer feels special. It feels normal. Even things you deeply value eventually become routine. That's why I don't see learning as anything extraordinary. It's just a way of living, from consuming knowledge to living it. Because I enjoy learning, I've been exposed to a lot of theories, formulas, research, and ideas across many fields. And honestly, today it's easier than ever to access knowledge. But over time, I realized something important. I no longer enjoy simply repeating what I read. There's nothing wrong with being a messenger of knowledge. But for me, repeating ideas without living them feels empty. I prefer to share what I've experienced, not just what I've learned. It's like recommending a meal. You wouldn't passionately describe a dish unless you've actually tasted it and enjoyed it enough to want it again. That's my personal principle. I test ideas on my own life first. I often joke that I'm my own lab rat. When something sounds interesting, I try it. And here's the hard truth. Many ideas sound great in books, but don't work well in real life. Some concepts look powerful on paper, but fall apart in practice. When that happens, I let them go. Not every book, course, or theory deserves a permanent place in your life. What I share today is already filtered. Many ideas didn't make the cut. That's why my work isn't flashy or hype-driven. What's practiced repeatedly becomes calm, grounded, and ordinary. And ordinary doesn't trigger FOMO or excitement. But ordinary habits can quietly transform your happiness, strength, clarity, and wisdom. The real problem: I want to, but I can't. This brings me to a lesson that came from a conversation with a friend. They felt stuck, lost. They wanted to do many things, but every desire ended with the same phrase: I want to do A, but I don't have B. I want to do C, but my situation doesn't allow it. This pattern is everywhere. People want freedom but lack time. They want to learn piano but lack money or space. They want to travel but lack flexibility. The word "but" becomes a wall. And here's the key insight. People feel stuck not because they lack dreams, but because they lack ingredients. You want coffee but you don't have coffee beans. You want to cook steak but you don't have beef. You want to learn piano but you don't have time, money, or focus. The suffering begins when we keep wanting something without a clear path to obtain what's required. That emotional loop, desire without direction, creates stress, frustration, and helplessness. And no one should live there for long. 2 practical paths forward. Instead of obsessing over what you want, shift your focus to one of 2 directions. Option 1. Work with what you have. Ask yourself, what resources do I actually have right now? If you want to learn piano but lack space, money, and time, maybe guitar is a better starting point. It's more portable, requires less setup, and delivers quicker results for beginners. Is it your dream? Maybe not. Is it progress? Yes. Small, realistic goals keep you moving instead of stuck. Option 2. Collect the missing ingredients. If you refuse to change the goal, then commit to gathering what's missing. That means creating time. building skills, saving money, gaining experience, expanding your network. This path is slower and harder, but clear. You might take a lower-paying role to gain experience. You might spend years collecting credentials and relationships. You might sacrifice comfort now for opportunity later, but at least you're moving with intention. The worst place to be. The most damaging position in life is this: I know what I want, but I see no path to reach it. That belief destroys confidence and self-worth, and it's avoidable. Every goal in life comes down to the same choice. Adjust the goal to fit your current resources, or upgrade your resources to match the goal. Both paths require effort, but both are infinitely better than standing still. Final takeaway. Whenever you feel stuck, remember this framework. What do I have right now? What can I realistically build from here? If I won't change the goal, what ingredients must I collect? And am I willing to commit? Sometimes you adjust the destination. Sometimes you build a bridge to it. Often, you do both. That's how progress actually happens. Not through motivation alone, but through clarity and practical action. And that lesson, more than anything else, has shaped my life.